Talife, top of the key. Drives. Jackson, 3 at the buzzer. And she makes it! She makes it! Jazzion Jackson. Straight out the mud. We got that work to turn you to the ground. You slow like a snail, you can hear what these
saying. What they be saying, y'all? What's up, y'all? So y'all seen me grab my matcha. This is my first time ever trying matcha. I'm not gonna lie, cause I never really. Every time I would see it didn't look good. But let me tell y'all what I got in again, so y'all know. So what I got, bruh, is an iced matcha latte with whipped cream, oat milk, half sweet, cold foam, brown sugar, salted caramel, and then it's a regular size from Honey to a Bee. Yeah, Honey to a Bee. What the hell? Hold on now. Hold on. Okay. Y'all see how I be tripping though. But yeah. It's one of the ones. I can't lie. That's one of the ones. Alright, y'all. So welcome to Parked Car Chronicles, guys. Welcome to Parked Car Chronicles, where, man, today, what's on the topic of discussion for today is something that people don't really talk about, or they're not necessarily real about it, and it's something that happens all the time. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because, like, it's something that I'm, like, dealing with right now, and it's just something that I feel like, for a lot of reasons, I'm excited because, like, basketball has been my thing, like, my entire life. I've always done basketball. People know me for basketball. People, you know, like, I've met people through basketball. I've made a lot of connections through basketball. So basketball is like, that's like my thing, right? That's like my thing. So of grace, especially as an athlete. Like, if you are an athlete, or we're currently an athlete, or, you know, like, whatever your situation may be, it's hard. Like, it really is hard, and people don't talk about, like, the mental struggles that a lot of athletes go through. And I think that if we were to all share our experiences, I feel like some of our experiences would be the same, you know, but a lot of different people from different backgrounds would be able to relate to the same topic, because it's something that we all had to deal with. And I'm speaking on is just the mental aspect of, like, the game you play, the mental aspect of, like, college pressure, being a student athlete, NIL, like, whatever you do, whatever it is. Like, I just wanted to tell you to, like, give yourself grace, because you don't necessarily have, like, a dream job, right? So my perspective right now, coming out of college, an athlete for literally my entire life, like, that's all I've done for years, and I'm talking about decades. Like, I'm, you know, like, years and years and years of work. That's what I've done for basketball, and it's important to me that I finally find something else that I truly love. And the thing about me, I'm a person that I like so many different things. Like, there's so many different things that my mind can take me to, but what I can say, I'm more so in a creative aspect right now. Like, I want to be creative in everything that I do. Like, no matter what it is, I don't care if I'm just, like, I don't know, I just want to be creative, and I feel like that's my passion. But, like, besides basketball, being creative and doing art and whatever the case may be has always been a passion of mine, and, like, learning new skills and stuff like this. Like, what I'm doing right now, passion of mine. So I feel like if I were to stop doing it, I'd be limiting myself. So the whole purpose of me is, I'm getting out of college, we trying to basically find out that thing or those things that we want to do. And I feel like God is, like, pulling me in different paths. So I'm trying to understand, you know, where exactly he wants me to be. And I feel like I've been in so many different rooms and so many different like levels, and I don't know, bro, it's just about understanding like where you are in life and what you want to be in life. And ultimately, like, I know I want to be successful, whether I played basketball, whether I was no matter what. Like, I always felt in my spirit, my body, my mind, my soul, that I would be successful in anything that I do. So I still carry that. When you get to college, like, I was in college for 6 years. I know I said that a couple of vlogs, but like, that's a long time being a student athlete, in my opinion. Like, that's so long, bro. And I only didn't play 1 year of those seasons. So imagine like how my body feel, imagine like everything else. Like, I talk about these things, but I speak on them briefly. It just gives me an opportunity to show like, bruh, you've come a long way and you're not as far as you are gonna be. That's how I'm like changing my mindset, changing my perspective, because I've been so confused. I've been like, dang, dude, I'm done playing basketball. And it's like, yeah, I sort of miss basketball, but I kind of don't miss basketball. And sometimes I feel like I feel guilty for that. And it's like, you can't feel guilty for that. You played basketball your whole entire life. Like, your whole entire life. Like, you got setback, you know, like injuries, mental, like so many different battles that I had to deal with throughout basketball that has ultimately prepared me for life right now. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do this without basketball. Like, I wouldn't be able to make a YouTube channel or do this without basketball. And I say that because, like, I got equipment, I got the stuff that I need, the stuff that I want. Like, again, basketball has really created these new outlets. I haven't been able to like think about them or see them because I've always been in my sport. I've always been able to like just play basketball and basketball be it and just be a basketball player. But I think now it's more so finding out like, what is it that you want to do. And I know I want to help people. I want to be creative and helping people, but I understand that there's so many different things that you can do in life. You don't have to do one thing for the rest of your life. Like, I don't have to play basketball for the rest of my life and basketball be the only thing I do for the rest of my life. You get what I'm saying? But like right now, y'all, this transition is like leaving college. Literally, it feel like I'm gonna say it again, like leaving college and you just being out of college, it felt, and not being a student athlete, it feels like I stepped off of a moving train. Like, I feel like I stepped off of a moving train. Seriously, when you get off of a moving train, like basketball, you playing basketball, you going, you know what you're gonna do, you know when you gotta do this, you know when you gotta do that, you know, I gotta be here this day, this, everything is like planned out, structured, depending on where you go. But everything is planned out, structured, all that. And you get to this point where you're like, everything was going for so long, and I feel like once I stepped off that moving train, y'all know how everything stopped, and it's like, oh, like when you get off a roller coaster, you gotta hold on, let me chill right here for a couple seconds, like let me relax a little bit. That's how I've been feeling, right? Figuring out my next step without somebody telling me what to do was like, dang, like I really don't have nobody telling me you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta be here at this time, do this at this time, don't do this, don't wear that, don't look, you know. And it's like, bruh, I can literally be not my full self, but yeah, I can authentically be myself. Like, ultimately I can become who I want to become, no matter who's around me, because there's nobody stopping me. Like, I'm my own coach now. I was a player and a coach. Now, I said I was a player and a coach. I was a player, now I'm a player and a coach on my own team. It's like, dang, bro, you gotta get off that moving train. And when you get off that moving train, you know it's gonna stop. So when things stop, you gotta figure out a way to keep things moving around you. You gotta figure out a way to keep everything else moving. You gotta figure out a way to get through that, bro, because it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, especially if you've done this your whole life. Like, so yeah, this is all new for me. And if anybody else is dealing with this, like, let me know some things, some tips and comments, or whatever the case may be. Like, let me know some things that you've done that helped you, because I know some people that got out of college a long time ago and they're still trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And your process is your process. You do what you want with your life, or however you want to live your life, live it. As long as you living it to the fullest, I don't care. I don't care if you living your life to the fullest. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bruh. Ain't nothing wrong with it. One thing I can say, and I can genuinely speak on this, is that I'm forever grateful forever grateful for everything that college has given me. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent, no matter what it is. I'm grateful for those experiences, because I feel like a lot of experiences that I did deal with, I feel like those are like real life like experiences, things that people have to go through outside of sports. And you see those people going through those things, and it's not necessarily, you don't see athletes, I mean, we don't necessarily talk about it, but things always go on, and like things are always happening. And the craziest thing to me is I made it, bro. Like I made it through 6 years of school, bro. And that's crazy to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's very insane to me, because I'm just thinking about all the things that has happened over the course of my career. It was like, God, you really made it through that. You really made it through that. And it's more so the mental battle that I had to deal with, and like becoming myself. Like that was the biggest lesson I learned, and I think that's gonna help me throughout life. And yeah, to be confused, it's okay to not know. Like I know a lot of people like try to compare their life to somebody else's life, and I hate this topic, but I love talking about this topic. But I hate that a lot of people like deal with it, because it's normal, it's human. Like we are all human, and I know a lot of people see stuff and it's like, dang, I want that. But it's like a lot of times you don't even know what it took for them people to get to where they got. Like a lot of times you never know, something may not be good and you thinking it's good, but it's not good. Like you never know what goes on or what could be going on. Like you never know. So keeping your mind like locked in on yourself, and like if you got to get off social media, get off social media. People don't really be getting off social media because they feel like they need social media to like operate and talk to people and stuff like that. But I feel like if that's an issue that you struggle with, comparison, you just get off social media, like, and lock in on yourself. Because man, God gonna bless you. God gonna give you what he need to give you. God gonna tell you what he need to tell you. God gonna bless you with these amazing ideas and stuff like that. Like you gotta follow your path. And I think when people get on everybody else wave trying to follow what everybody else is doing, that's when, you know, there's a problem. Like I don't know what it is, but whatever the case may be, I don't want nobody to feel like you gotta compare yourself to somebody, because you may be seeing somebody and they don't even have it all together. You may think they have it all together, but they don't. They genuinely don't. And then a lot of times that's what it looks like, and ultimately that's what it is. So you gotta live your own life, live for yourself, and be happy in that. Like don't be discouraged about anything. Don't be upset about anything. You move with love, you move with happiness, you move with respect, no matter what. Like every single time, any given day, you gotta do that. Car conversations is gonna be real fire, I'm not gonna lie. I found a date. I finally know when I'm leaving here real soon, so I get to get back home, get around my family, get around my people, engage with, you know, a lot of different people, and just, you know, be in my space where I can, you know, be comfortable. Not necessarily comfortable, I'm not uncomfortable here, but y'all, it just be so much. Like I don't really like this. I like living in Dallas better. It's better. Like I don't know if it's just because I know it more, but I'm getting a little off topic. But car conversations will be in full effect on the schedule for y'all, so I can drop. So everybody on Twitch right now, I love that everybody on Twitch right now. YouTube really do be pushing small content creators and stuff like that, which is fire. Like that's dope, bruh. But I'll forever love YouTube. Like I'll forever love YouTube. So the relationships that I built, I feel like I built a lot of relationships that can help me with my next step in life, whatever that step may be. I think that I will be able to prosper. I will be able to be great. And like if you're struggling right now with this transition, talk to somebody about it. Be open about it. And sometimes, you know, you never know what somebody else has to say, because people often like go through the same things that you go through, and you may not even know it, or they may not even look like it, but we all go through some similar issues. So there's somebody that you can connect with and relate to. So I need y'all, bro. I need y'all to do that. Like seriously, bro. I'm not gonna beg y'all to take care of yourself, but literally take care of yourself as if you athlete, not an athlete, whatever, getting out of college, it don't matter. Whatever it is, like, take care of yourself, take care of your mind, body, and soul first. But car conversations, it was nice. I'm not gonna lie. I peeped. Car. Wrap up. I said wrap up. We're gonna wrap up this vlog with PCC. Park Car Conversations. Hashtag Park Car Conversations. And we out.
I got one girl from Philly, I think